Welcome back. We're getting closer to the start of school, and the way things are reopening is going to vary obviously a lot from district to district.
And of course, that can bring all kinds of uncertainties and anxieties as parents, students, and educators are making decisions on how to return in a manner that best fits for their family. So in today's Relationship Reboot, we have some insights on talking with your student as the return to school nears. We have Michael Walker, PhD student at the University of Minnesota, here with us live on Skype this morning. Michael, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so obviously we know you could go back virtual, hybrid, even face-to-face. Whatever it is, it's not going to be normal. So why don't we just start with what can you do to prepare your kids?
Yeah, well, first it is about having those conversations, right, to explain what they may be going back into if they're doing a hybrid model or even if it's a virtual model. So understanding what the expectations are around, making sure that they're using the safety protocols as they are entering those school buildings. But then also just trying to have a conversation with the students to explain to them what to expect, right? So they're going to be having to wear a mask. They're going to be having to be social distance apart. We want to make sure that they are prepared and ready to understand what they're walking back into, because as we know that it's not going to be a sense of normalcy that they'll be going back to.
Yeah, and Michael, how do you explain that? I mean, a lot of students, some of their favorite parts about school are their activities, maybe their sports that they look forward to after class, and a lot of them aren't returning to like you said, a normal school day. How would you talk to them about that?
Well, yeah, I think you have to be upfront with them as a parent. Maybe share some of your reservations that you're having so that they know that these feelings are normal and they're okay to talk about. But then the other piece I would say is, as parents, we have to show that we're going to be able to sustain and be able to get through this, because our students will resemble what we think, right? And so how do we show that, yeah, we may have some reservations and concerns, but we also know that we're going to get through this and be better on the other end of it.
We know some of our largest school districts. Bloomington just made the decision yesterday to go all virtual, obviously Minneapolis and St. Paul. We've been through this, some of us, a lot of us, in the spring. It's going to be a little different this fall. Is there anything that you suggest for parents and for families as what they should be doing to prep their home for doing this distance learning?
Yeah, for sure. As much as you can, prepare your space or find a space where you can get learning to occur. So find a little corner in the house that students can have. Hopefully, most districts now are doing the one-to-one electronic devices so that students will have their own access to Google Classroom or whatever platform that they're using. But make sure that you're just finding ways to set aside space in your home, time in your home to do the learning, so that students know that there's some type of ritual and routine as part of the learning process.
Mm-hmm. And of course, students are the priority here, but educators are also kind of going back to uncertain working conditions. I wonder if we can take a second just to give advice for some of them who may be feeling anxious going back to work.
Yeah, for sure. And, obviously I'm an educator as well. So one thing is that we have to know that educators want to see their students, right? They want to be face-to-face. They want to be in the rooms and in the classrooms and out in the buildings with their students. But we also want to make sure that students are safe and that we are safe as well. And so one thing that we have to be mindful of is our educators are making these tough decisions. We will have educators who are working in districts that are going face-to-face, but also educators who may have children who are in a virtual space. Right. So all that takes time and energy for them to think through. And so just want to be making sure that we're leading with grace with our educators and folks.
Grace. Michael, we've talked with you about this idea of grace many, many times. In times like this, it can feel difficult, this idea of patience, of giving people a little leeway to sort of figure this out. Do you have any tips on just keeping that in the forefront of your mind?
Well, you see my daughter peeking into the
hi,
right
there. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So the great part about this is understanding that kids are going to be kids, right? So they're going to pop in when you're trying to do work, when you're trying to do those things. So the way we lead with grace is being mindful that they will need to have opportunities to engage and be a part of communities. So how do we provide opportunities for them to engage with each other, right? And some of that is doing group projects and that sort of thing with the platforms that we have to offer.
Mm-hmm. Great job, Dad. You didn't miss a beat there on that one. She is adorable. Michael Walker, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.